Tired of your plants looking a little sad? What if I told you the secret to vibrant, healthy plants is hiding right in your kitchen trash? Today, I'm going to show you how to turn your food scraps into black gold for your garden. It's called composting, and it's easier than you think. Let's get started. First, let's talk about what you'll need. You don't need fancy equipment. The star of the show is your compost bin. This can be a simple plastic container with a lid, a wooden box, or even just a designated pile in your yard. The key is that it needs good drainage and air circulation. So, if you're using a plastic bin, make sure to drill some holes in the bottom and along the sides. You'll also need a small kitchen pail to collect your daily scraps. And of course, you'll need your composting ingredients, your kitchen and yard waste. Now let's get into the good stuff. What actually goes into your compost? A healthy compost pile needs a good balance of two types of materials, greens and browns. Think of it like making a lasagna. You need layers of both. Greens are the nitrogen-rich materials. These are your wet ingredients, the things that heat up the pile and get the decomposition party started. This includes fruit and vegetable scraps, coffee grounds, tea bags, eggshells, and fresh grass clippings. Basically, most of the plant-based waste from your kitchen is perfect. Browns are the carbon-rich materials. These are your dry ingredients. They provide structure, allow air to flow, and prevent your compost from getting slimy and smelly. Think dried leaves, twigs, cardboard torn into small pieces, newspaper, sawdust from untreated wood, and straw. A good rule of thumb is to aim for a ratio of about 2 to 3 parts browns for every 1 part greens. This balance is crucial for a fast, odor-free compost. So, how do you put it all together? It's simple. Start with a layer of bulky browns at the bottom of your bin, like small twigs or torn-up cardboard. This helps with drainage and aeration. Then, add a layer of your green materials from the kitchen. Follow that with another layer of browns, making sure to cover the greens completely. This helps to keep pests away and control odors. Continue layering your greens and browns as you collect them. Every time you add your kitchen scraps, which are your greens, just remember to top them off with a layer of browns. Keep a bag of dried leaves or shredded paper next to your compost bin to make this super easy. You want the pile to be moist, like a wrung-out sponge, but not soaking wet. If it seems too dry, just sprinkle a little water on it. If it's too wet and starts to smell, add more brown materials to soak up the excess moisture. One of the most important steps is turning your compost. You'll need to mix it up every week or two with a garden fork or a shovel. This introduces oxygen into the pile, which is essential for the tiny microorganisms that are doing all the hard work of breaking everything down. Turning the pile speeds up the process significantly and ensures everything decomposes evenly. You'll notice the pile will get warm, even hot, in the center. That's a great sign. It means the microbes are happy and working hard. Now let's talk about a few things you should absolutely avoid putting in your home compost pile. Stay away from meat, fish, bones, and any dairy products like cheese or milk. These can create terrible odors and attract unwanted pests like rodents. Also, avoid adding oily or greasy foods, pet waste from dogs or cats, and any diseased plants, as these can introduce pathogens into your finished compost. And definitely no charcoal ash or treated wood. We want to keep it all natural and safe for your plants. So, how do you know when your compost is ready? It can take anywhere from a few months to a year, depending on the size of your pile, the materials you use, and how often you turn it. You'll know it's ready when it looks, feels, and smells like rich, dark soil. It should be dark brown or black, crumbly in your hands, and have a pleasant, earthy scent. You shouldn't be able to recognize any of the original food scraps you put in. Once it's ready, it's time to harvest your black gold. You can sift it to get a finer product, which is great for potting mixes or starting seeds. Or you can use it as is. Spread a 1 to 2 inch layer around the base of your plants, trees, and shrubs. You can gently work it into the top layer of soil, or just leave it on top as a mulch. It will slowly release nutrients, improve soil structure, and help the soil retain moisture. Your plants will absolutely love it. Let's quickly recap the key steps. First, get a bin with good airflow. Second, balance your greens like kitchen scraps with browns like dry leaves. Third, Layer them and keep the pile moist but not wet. Fourth, turn it regularly to add oxygen. And finally, be patient. Nature will do the rest. Creating your own compost is such a rewarding process. You're reducing landfill waste, saving money on fertilizers, and giving your plants the best organic food they could ask for. It's a win-win-win for you, your garden, and the planet. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more gardening tips and tricks. And I'd love to hear from you. Are you already composting? Do you have any tips to share? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching and happy composting.